There it is. Good morning, everyone. We are here at Walt Disney World, and I thought it would be a beautiful morning to show you the sunrise coming up over Bay Lake, right next to the Magic Kingdom. We won't do too much talking. I'll point some things out here and there, but I do want to take you to a few of my favorite spots. I'll point out a couple of things along the way, and then I think the last half hour or so, we'll just let the stream run. I'll put it down somewhere, and you could just take in some quiet moments. But there's some really beautiful spots to watch the sun come up here. With it being July, our days are a bit longer right now. The days are getting shorter. We're officially halfway through the year. I hope you're crushing your goals. So a few spots. We're here at Bay Lake Tower. Look how this is framed over the water. Are you kidding me? And if you can do me a big favor, again, I'm not gonna try and talk too much, but if you can like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that bell, hit all notifications. We're doing content every day in July. But let's have a beautiful, peaceful morning together. This is Bay Lake. If you were to follow the water and just go a little bit to the right would be Disney's Fort Wilderness. But I got a lot of spots I want to show you as the sun comes up. It's a nice picnic area here too, where you can kind of hang out and watch the sun come up. I want to say a quick good morning to Melvin Lee. Says, thank you, I need some zen. Pete Stummy says, good morning. I'm working on the ferries this morning. Just saw the sunrise on the Great South Bay. I love it. That's where I'm from. Hope all is well. Captain Kirk, good morning. Lynette says, good morning, sunshine. Peach says, good morning, everyone. Yawn. I've been getting up early for work during the summer, so I get home earlier. I work out. I enjoy the summer with the kids, but it's tiring. I get it. Mom of the year. Kathy Kirsch is already working and lurking. I love it. Yeah, I woke up at 3:30. I got some stuff I had to do. And I said, you know what? Let me go carve out a little bit of time for this beautiful sunrise. Lynette up in Pennsylvania says, it's a little damp out here, but happy I can sit outside of my deck. Wish I could close the road. Too much traffic noise. Lynette says, while we're waiting for Pete, she said this right before we started, I'll let her know that the Adventures by Carney hat order is going in. Let us know if you want one. Yeah, if anyone wants the hats, they're great. Hi, everyone. I'm Pete. I love these hats. I go through a lot of them. I recommend them. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great Thursday. It's the 4th of July weekend coming up. Ooh, I have this nice glow from the sunrise. But yeah, here's to your weekend. And again, I just appreciate you so much for being here and hanging out with me. You really make a difference in my life. So I hope you can have some fun, find some magic. And this morning, find some serenity, some peace, some zen to kick off your Thursday going into this crazy weekend. So thanks for being here. It really does mean a lot. Jacob Herring, what's going on? Hello, Ghost Host. We'll keep an eye out, Jacob. WDW Stream Finder, stealing a page from Lauren. Hey, you know what? I actually did it first, but no, I love that she does that, and it's great. For those who don't know, Learning with Law is Lauren's YouTube page. She does Monday Motivation, where she does typically 6:30 to 7:30, kind of like what we're doing today, as a little way to start your week. And she does like motivational stuff. It gives you some tips and tricks she's learned and picked up through the different books she reads. It's really neat. Go check it out. All right, a lot of great spots I want to show you, so we'll keep it moving. Like I just mentioned, we are in the back behind Bay Lake Tower. Pool area not open yet. It is fun driving through Disney at 6 in the morning, seeing kind of everything come alive. That first monorail coming across, the Disney buses all hitting the road. A lot of magic shuffleboard, some cornhole here. As we walk by, I'll point out some things. You got your table tennis. Underneath the cover is a pool table. You got your rough night on the chessboard over there. Over here you can play some bocce. They also have a make your own mini golf course you can set up. We're currently walking the jogging route for the Contemporary Resort and Bay Lake Tower. Another couple cool spots to peer out would be that 4th floor connecting bridge between Bay Lake Tower and Contemporary. Also sitting out on these docks, we're probably gonna end over by the water over there, but there is one super cool spot. Good morning. That's nice, little cup of coffee. What a beautiful morning. Someone's taking a boat out already, maybe a little fishing excursion. I know it's a vacation, but I say when you come to Disney, take those naps and relax in the middle of the day, but get up early here, get to your theme park an hour before the posted opening, or just come out and walk around. There's so much beautiful atmosphere here at Walt Disney World. But yeah, then go to the parks, do everything with your family and friends, or if you're taking a solo trip, live it up. Then when it gets hot and crowded in the middle of the day, go take a nap, go back to the room, eat something from 12 to 4, come back to the parks at 4, enjoy the second half of the evening. Fire pit where they do s'mores and hang out with some characters. Hi, Nathan. Jake says, Pete, will you be out for the 4th of July? I will be out for the 4th of July. We'll be bringing you the 4th of July Magic Kingdom fireworks. It is a giant fireworks show. They do it on July 3rd and 4th with the Magic Kingdom. As a matter of fact, there are signs up when you're pulling down towards the Magic Kingdom saying that roads will be closed for July 3rd and 4th in the evenings for the fireworks. But we'll be live the evening of July 4th for those who want to watch some Disney fireworks from the comfort of your own home. Or, you can watch on your phone at someone else's party. Put it on someone else's TV. Why not? Subscribe to the channel on their TV. Robert D, good morning. Robert D says, early morning at the resorts are the best. I agree. You got it, Jacob. Lynette says, I love my quiet mornings over at Saratoga Springs. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, we're headed up. If you're looking for another great spot to watch the sunrise here at the resort, this whole wall by the Outer Rim and Chef Mickey's is a beautiful spot to sit down, have some breakfast, a coffee, get some work done, and watch the sun come up. Let's show you some more magical spots. I promise the end of the stream will be at least 20 to 30 minutes of just ambient camera for you to relax to. But I did want to point out a few spots before we get there that I love to watch the sunrise. If you didn't know, California Grill on top of this resort faces the west because it gets those beautiful, picturesque sunsets. If you're looking for a very romantic or just absolutely gorgeous place to have dinner, California Grill, find out what time the sun is setting, book a reservation for the same time. You will not be disappointed. Monorail pulling into the Contemporary. Here's that 4th floor walking bridge I was telling you about. The sun kind of comes up behind Bay Lake Tower, so you can still get this beautiful sky and view, but the sun itself will be just to the left. Good morning, Tori. Miss T3 in the house. Good morning, Isabella. Says, what a pleasant surprise. Thanks for the stream. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody who's hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. And thanks to everybody who subscribes and supports the channel, shares the streams out. It really does make a difference, so thank you. All right, our next stop, we're heading upstairs. Daylight. We made it. Ready for these views? Oh yeah. How about that? There's Bay Lake, the Bay Lake Tower to your left. To the right in the distance, you'll see the construction on the new 10-story hotel going up at Fort Wilderness. Just past it, through the cranes, the Four Seasons. Back in the distance behind it, you can see the Marriott World Center. And if you look through the mist, you can see Epcot right there. And then to the right, Swan and Dolphin. Look at this, though. Tell me you don't want to subscribe and hit that like button. Eric, great to see you. Says, how awesome to have a beautiful sunrise and have our host, Pete Carney, as we cruise 35,000 feet on our way from upstate, on the way to upstate New York. Oh, I love it. Well, I love that. Hope you're having a nice flight. Peaches, yeah, I did. I got up at 3:30 today to get some things done. Thanks, Lynette. She says, great views here. Melvin Lee says, Pete's getting his steps in. Hey, we're having fun. Miss T30 says, wow, stunning views. Thank you, Pete. You're very welcome. Lynette says, the sky is so much bluer in Florida. It is a beautiful sky. Captain Chris says, great view. Reminds me of another rooftop. You know, I was thinking about going there today, Captain, but we'll do another rooftop maybe next week. So make sure you're subscribed. If you like these streams, again, if we get a lot of likes and comments and you let me know, we'll do more of it. We gotta give the people what they want, right? Again, if you're just joining us, good morning, happy Thursday. We're watching the sun come up here over Bay Lake, here at Walt Disney World. Bay Lake Tower, just to the left. I'm standing on the roof of the Contemporary, California Grill right over there. You can see one of the chefs coming out for a little break. And Magic Kingdom right behind me. I'll give you another view of the kingdom in a second. But let's just appreciate this for another moment or two. Great time to give thanks, even if it's something small. Thanks for the clothes on my back, the food in my fridge, the roof over my head. The fact that you have a device to watch this on, a TV, a cell phone, a laptop. So much to give thanks for. I'm big on gratitude. And I'm very thankful personally for all of you. It's pretty cool to have a YouTube channel. I never saw this in the cards, but thanks to all of you and your kindness, hitting the like button, your time watching, sharing it, our amazing Discord and Patreon communities. It's changed my life, so thank you all so much. And you're a big part of that. I think we'll have to do that one day. Maybe we have some people in town, do a sunrise, little boat rental, head out on the water, watch the sun come up. And it says, thankful for our ABC family. Ah, geez. 820 Chief says, good morning, everyone. It's so beautiful this morning. It really is. I love the seeing that boat cut across the water and all the ripples and waves it creates. Just always reminds me, and I'll share it with all of you, but I think about it personally, like when you think, are you making a difference? Does it matter? You know, even just being kind to others or patient or being there for someone else. And Everyone doesn't matter. That little tiny boat causing all those ripples and waves throughout this giant lake. And that could be your impact on the world. The little things matter. I'm big on kindness. You know, we always end our stream saying, be kind to others. You never know what somebody else is going through. We all have a story, but it's very true. And I think relating that back to gratitude, I'm big on gratitude, especially in the mornings. I like to give thanks in the morning. But maybe you're like, you know what? Things have been going pretty well for me. Or with all the chaos happening, you know, around us, and whether it's the world or family life or your own little small town or community, just giving thanks. Hey, I get to sleep at a nice bed at night. All right, let's head to the next spot. But a beautiful view from the roof here of the Contemporary. But there's more great spots to watch the sun come up. Good morning, Patrick Julian. Captain Kirsch says the boat idea sounds great for the next meetup. That's what I was thinking too. Melvin Lee says there's a Zen sunrise on the cruise ship. You best believe it, Melvin. Susan, good morning. Joe Jumpin, good morning. Says that looks lovely to look at. Thanks. Was the camera on my face or? See if we can. Yeah, I figured it'd be locked. It's all right. We'll get our steps in. It's a lovely morning. Sorry for the momentary stairwell view. We just got to get down to floor 4 and then we'll walk across. So just a quick 11 stories. A great time for you to perhaps hit the like button or subscribe or say hi in the chat. Share the stream with someone who needs a beautiful view this morning. We'll be live for at least another 30 to 40 minutes. Still lots of gorgeous views coming your way, no worries. I see the numbers going up. Good morning, everyone. If you're just joining us, we're just making our way back down. We were up on the roof of the Contemporary. Going to show you some more spots to watch the sun come up. Hope you're having a great week and getting excited for this 4th of July weekend. If you're watching from another country, hope you're just having a great weekend. You're good. No worries. John Pence, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Going down a lot easier than going up those 11 stories. One more floor. By the way, since we are on floor 5, floor 4 is where we're going to cut through. But this is the firework viewing area as well as this is the smoking area. But in the corner, you can see the chairs and watch the fireworks tonight. I'm sure tonight this will be packed with people because they run their 4th of July fireworks on the 3rd and 4th. We will be live Friday night for the 4th of July fireworks here at the Magic Kingdom. That should be starting around 9 p.m. So again, if you're subscribed and you got the bell on, you won't miss it. Let's go check out some more spots to watch this absolutely stunning sunrise. And that's where we were just on the roof. Oh, I guess only kids can shop right now. I know people are just waking up and joining the stream. I pointed out earlier, if you are here at the Contemporary or Bay Lake Tower, and you can walk over right by the Contempo Cafe, which is the quick service here, Chef Mickey's and Outer Rim. Even though the bar is not open, you can come in. I used to do this when we first moved down here pre-pandemic, but I'd bring my laptop here, I'd set up at one of these tables, and I'd watch the sunrise through these beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows. We're gonna head back outside and catch the sunrise from out on the water. Penny B, good morning. Says, enjoy the holiday, love the sunrise stream. I'm so glad. Yeah, we tried one a few weeks back and people seem to really enjoy it, so we're gonna bring them back. At least as I was literally just texting to ask about the 4th fireworks, and you would be live for them. That's right. I was teasing earlier, said, you know, you can watch them at home. Maybe don't upset the animals. Or if you're out at a party, having a good time, you can watch it on your phone, put it on at their house, hit the like button, have a good time. That thumbnail should go up later on today. Also, another exciting stream coming up Sunday. We don't do a lot of streams on weekends typically, but this, so Friday night, tomorrow night, we'll be live for 4th of July fireworks, and Sunday, we are doing a cast member test track preview, and we are allowed to live stream. So we're gonna live stream the preview of the brand new Test Track 3.0. Now, I have watched a lot of walkthroughs, drive-throughs, on-ride experiences, whatever you wanna call them, just to make sure I'm ready to live stream it, and it looks really great. I'm pumped. I think Test Track 3.0, in my opinion, just through the videos that I've watched so far, I think it surpasses 2.0. But you be the judge. This Sunday, we'll be live, taking you along in real time. All right, we're gonna head out by the water now. It's so nice because you can kind of smell the water, like the lake, but you can smell the chlorine too. I don't know if anyone else out there is like me, but the chlorine smell is like vacation. I don't know. Also, like my dad working on the pool in the morning when I was a kid. Loving the smells right now. Another fantastic spot to watch the sun come up down on the water. We're gonna take a little stroll down this dock. You can go catch fish here at Bay Lake. They have largemouth bass, bluegill, catfish, sunfish. You could rent boats and go out on your own, but you can't bring any of your own coolers or food or snacks. But if you have a Disney driver, you can bring on your own drinks and food, and they'll drive you around. And the fireworks cruises are a ton of fun. Highly recommend. But go with a bunch of people. You're allowed up to 10. The cost is exactly the same whether you go with 2 people or 10. If you don't have 10 people, invite me. I'll come along. Who doesn't love a fireworks cruise? Just looking back on where we just came from, we just were on the top of the Contemporary right there. We started behind Bay Lake Tower, just around that bend, walked across this way, showed you the view from the bridge, went up to the roof, came back down. That large gap is where the conference centers are and conference rooms are. We walked through that floor and came out. You can see the construction on Fort Wilderness, and you just peek around this corner, you could see Wilderness Lodge. I dropped a short 2 days ago. If you didn't hear, it wasn't on any of the Disney news sites. I was kind of surprised. I tagged them and said that, I would work with whoever wanted it, but a guest had accidentally set fire to their room. In the DVC rooms, there's like mini kitchens or full kitchens, depending on the room. So I guess they were using the stove, and they had a towel next to the stove. I don't know if they forgot to turn the stove off or just ran out or something, but they left the room and the towel caught fire, and then the room went, the room caught fire. And it had to be significant because they had to, they have restoration teams still working there, but the rooms to the left and right of that room were also affected, as well as the rooms above it to the left and right and above. It looked like they had 6 rooms they were working on, but someone messaged me saying that 13 rooms were affected. So pretty wild, but luckily nobody was hurt. Disney has done a great job keeping that kind of quiet and being discreet about it. And like I said, they already have restoration teams in there. I wouldn't be surprised if those rooms are filled with guests again in about a week or two. I love it out here too, especially in the mornings. Are so nice because you kind of feel like the whole place is yours. You got the pool table, foosball, these great chairs just to sit in and take in the sunrise. I will say it's Florida, so make sure you feel the chairs first. Yeah, those are soaked. And now I'm gonna see if I get lucky. I told Lauren for the second half of the stream I was gonna jump in this adult pool and just let this run, stop talking, and let everyone enjoy a little peace, zen, serenity. And what's better than this? So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna kind of just set this up and let you just take this in. Mark this point in the stream if you want to come back to watch this whenever you just need a moment to calm down or relax. But if you could, hit the like button, subscribe, share. I'm gonna let this rock for a little bit. I'll come back to say goodbye, but if I do miss you as you leave for work or starting your day, I hope you have the most amazing Thursday, but we'll be back in a little bit. Enjoy. How's the water feel? Feel okay? Glorious. Not bad. Perfect. Sorry to interrupt your zen, but I thought this was pretty cool. You could see some of the ferries making their way over towards Seven Seas Lagoon to start transporting people back and forth from the TTC to the Magic Kingdom. For those who don't know, we got to check it out once on a fireworks cruise. We had an amazing cast member. But a lot of the boats go to this back corner of Bay Lake. And that's kind of where they're stored at night, where they get repaired. I don't know if everyone remembers Disney's Yacht 1. It's stored back there. You can see another one of the boats coming out to transport people from the resorts to the Magic Kingdom. So they're all tucked away back there at night, and then they come back out. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the sunrise. I'm taking a little dip in the pool while you all soak in this absolutely gorgeous Thursday morning. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I showed you a few different spots where you could watch the sun come up from behind Bay Lake Tower, the bridge, the roof of the Contemporary, inside the Contemporary along those fourth floor windows. And down here on the dock, the pool area, or this lovely beach, which you do have access to. I love the monorail on the beach net as well. And it looks like some of our first guests of the day are making their way towards the Magic Kingdom. That one, I think, just left from the fort. There's definitely guests on there. I'll put you back down and let you enjoy a few more, some more time hanging out, checking out the sunrise. But let me just say hi to some people real quick. Lisa says, so beautiful. Thanks, Lisa. Peach says, if anyone's interested in joining our lovely Discord community, come chat after the streams in a family-friendly, supportive environment, please go check out our Discord. And she put the link right there. It's also down below in the description. Thank you so much, Peaches. Ronald, good morning. Have a great day yourself. Jamie O'Brien says, my favorite time of day to walk around Disney would sit on one of the benches or sit on one of the beaches with a coffee and just enjoy. I agree. And if you guys like this, again, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, share it out. If it's a crowd favorite, we'll do more of it. Pilot Adventure says, love the morning view, so peaceful. I agree. He says, have the best day. Thank you. My coffee always tastes better with beautiful sunrise. I wish I was there. Well, I'm in North Carolina. It's a little cloudy and gloomy. Well, hopefully we can bring some of this Walt Disney World magic down to you. Or I should say up to you. Charlene says, wow, I would love to be in the pool right now. Looks amazing. Can't complain though because the sun is shining with a high of 75 up here in Canada. Oh, I love that. Hope everyone has a great day. You too. Pilot Adventures, thanks. This is a great way to start my work morning. Lena says, thanks for a great way to start the day. Penny B says, to have a resort pool to yourself during the most peaceful part of the day. That's the dream. Yeah, just me swimming around, having a good time. I like the round pool because when I swim laps, it doesn't matter if I turn left or right on accident. I still hit a wall. All right, I'm going to put this back down, let you soak in some more of the sights and sounds of Walt Disney World in the morning. The sun's kind of going behind that cloud, so What's another nice view here? Maybe we'll give you a view of the lake over here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll change up the view a little bit. No, I like the sun. Let's put this down here. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy this time. Reflect. Do your gratitude for the day. Tell somebody you love them. Or hit the like button. That's like telling me you love me and subscribing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy. Hope everyone's enjoying the sun coming up here in Orlando, Florida at Walt Disney World. You're looking over Bay Lake. You could see Fort Wilderness construction across the way. A lot of birds and baby ducks hanging out. There's been a lot of bird action in the pool area and over here. Hello, friend. This is the one that jumped up on my chair before. Some ducks hanging out. I'm going this way too. You just keep hopping from pole to pole. You want to play tag? And look at the little baby ducklings. This would be me, just out. I could do it. Thanks to everybody who's hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Only 5 likes away from 100. That's incredible. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. It's a bold duckling. I'm guessing this is the equivalent over here of like, just be home before the sun comes down, or only take your bike to the end of the block. A very, very beautiful morning here at Walt Disney World. We are at the beach back behind the Contemporary Resort. Play a little beach volleyball. They got the ball right there. I love the monorail and the net. A wonderful stream this morning. Let's see who I missed here in the chat. Smoke Diver 17 says, get it in before the rain starts. That's right. It's going to rain all afternoon. Garrett said, I just opened one eye. Good enough to watch a stream. Richard Scott says, the start of a magical day. I agree. Theme Park Dad says, good morning, Pete and crew. Little baby duckies. There's Lauren. So the main pool here opens at 10 a.m. It is open late, though, open until 11 o'clock at night. It's got the water slide, the spa, lots of chairs. Towels are provided at all Disney pools. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow night for the 4th of July fireworks at the Magic Kingdom. I think that stream will start around 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be live Sunday for a cast member preview of Test Track 3.0. If you want to follow the fun in between the streams, see what's going on the socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDW guy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney, and we have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. We have merch too. We just put in an order for hats. If you're looking for some hats, we got tank tops, t-shirts, water bottles, golf balls. That's right. You can buy them by the dozen. They're legit. Not just any golf ball, too. These things made by the same company that does the Pro V1s. And only because I think this is the only time it's safe to do this. Anyone in here? This is what the locker rooms look like when you're here down by the water. This is the men's room, obviously, but we have one stall, 2 urinals, and then there's a little shower area. You got a nice bench, another bench here, shower with the Disney soaps. These are the new Disney soaps now. I know I missed the other ones too. So you could shower in here and then also close this off for a little privacy while you get ready. Not too shabby. That's me. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. If you haven't hit the like button yet, that'd be amazing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? And because we are doing live streams pretty often, and especially this month, because for July, we're doing a little summer treat. We're doing content every single day during the month of July. We were live July 1st, put out a short yesterday, live today, live again tomorrow. We'll put out some kind of fun stuff on Saturday. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. We'll be live again on Sunday, just nonstop action. So get that bell on, hit all notifications. That way you don't miss any of the fun. We'll walk back towards Bay Lake Tower where we started the stream. If you came in late or you were just waking up, we started back behind the Bay Lake Tower, showed you a couple cool spots. Went up to this 4th floor walking bridge, then went to the roof of the Contemporary for the sunrise. Came back down, showed you some great spots inside the Contemporary where you could watch the sun come up through the floor to ceiling windows. And then came down to the docks. Got some views down here, hopped in the pool, and gave you a good amount of time just to sit and be in peace. We do have a large group cruise coming up next April where we could watch the sunrise together. You got to go to cruiseinformer.com or email my man Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com. Tell me you want to come on the ABC cruise. It's a 4-day cruise, but it's over the weekend, so you don't have to take that much time off from work. Friday through Monday on the Utopia of the Seas by Rail Caribbean, the 2nd largest cruise ship in the world, my favorite ship. Have a great day. Thank you. It is going to be so much fun. I think rates start around $600, which is great. And we're going to have transportation available for everybody too, leaving from Disney and the airport. So hope to see you there. We'll have at least 50 of us, but I think it's going to be a lot more. But sign up now, because the sooner you sign up, you only need $100. If the prices go up, you're locked in. If the prices go down, you'll still get the cheaper rate. Look how beautiful. I mean, it's just gorgeous here. With the Mickey and the flowers right there. We're on the ear side. Also, I can't end a stream without talking about the amazing SJG3 collectibles. My buddy Vince has supported the channel since day one as a Patreon, but also has sponsored the channel. He has an amazing collectibles store, and it's all kinds of collectibles. Disney, you know, movies, vintage stuff, 70s, 80s, 90s, music, theme parks, wrestling. If it's collectible, he's got it. He's been around the business. He was 5 years old underneath his grandfather's wing. He's been in business over 25 years and has never had a negative review. I mean, that says something right there. And I knew that was going to be the case because Vince is one of the nicest guys in the world. So if you're looking for a gift for somebody, or maybe just a little something for yourself, and you want to check it out, I recommend bookmarking SJG3 Collectibles because he changes out products every single day. He's got over 1,000 products on there, and there's items for all price ranges, whether it's a couple bucks to those big ticket items. He's incredible. So go to eBay stores and search SJG3 Collectibles, or go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles. They're also on Twitter or X at SJG3COL. We're on there too, on Twitter or X at your WDW guy. But check them out, support them, tell them I sent you. Let's go see if we can get a view of this monorail. Can you see it through the beautiful trees? Well, I'd love to stay live with you and just hang out at Disney all day, but I have to go to work today. I know, it's crazy. We got to pay the bills. We got to pay for this Disney annual pass. But I sincerely appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for sharing the stream. Just thanks for being you. I hope you have an incredible 4th of July weekend if you're here in the States. If you're not, just have a great weekend in general. But be safe. Well, again, 4th of July fireworks tomorrow night at 9, Friday night at 9. Come back to the channel. I'll see you test track on Sunday. And if you missed any of the stream, maybe you woke up a little early or you didn't see the notification, go back and watch from the beginning. It's fun. Have the best day ever. I cannot wait. Epcot Don says call in. Let's see some more chat before I go real quick here. Lynette says, thanks, Pete. Have a great day, everyone. Captain Kirk says, thank you, Pete. Great stream. Pete just says, good morning. Rosita, good morning. Hi. Rosita, hello, Epcot Don. Anthony Makuto, great to see you. Pete just says, this is beautiful. Thank you, Pete. Perfect zen while preparing for my day. That's what I'm talking about. And if you like the sunrise streams, Lauren does sunrise streams Monday mornings for a little bit of Motivational Mondays on her channel, Learning with Law. You get fired up for your week. All right, I think I covered everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Be kind to one another. Be kind to cast members too. But be kind to everyone. You never know what someone's going through. We all have our own stories. Let's change the world. See you real soon. Bye-bye. Ba-da-da.